حضرت لكم سبيتش بالإنجليش عن فاطمة الزهراء وعن الأمهات، إن شاء الله تعجبكم.
قولي لنا إياها بالعربي.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين. Assalamu alaikum, respected brothers and sisters, loving parents, and my dear friends. Before I begin, I would like to congratulate all those who are gathered here today on the birth of our beloved Lady Fatima al-Zahra. Furthermore, I would like to wish a very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers present today. This speech is dedicated to all the mothers and ladies in general, and apologies for the males in the room, but you're not the star of the show today. Today is a great day in which a woman came into the world who was an example for mankind. A woman came into the world in whom all traits of a true human being were manifested. So today is a great day. Fatima is a woman who has embodied all the virtues of the prophets. The first lady in the history of Islam and the history of mankind, according to the Prophet, عليه السلام, is Lady Fatima al-Zahra. She is the master of all the ladies from the beginning until the end of creation. سيدة نساء العالمين من الأولين للآخرين. هي أم من? She is the mother of who? الحسنين، إمام الحسن وإمام الحسين عليهم السلام. هي زوجة من? She is the wife of who? The wife of Imam Ali عليه السلام. هي بنت من? She is the daughter of who? Nabi Muhammad and Sayyida Khadija عليه السلام. And of course, before the history of Islam, we have other great ladies that we celebrate and honor. We have the mother of Isa عليه السلام, Maryam, who was the master of the ladies in her own era. We also look back at Asiya, wife of Fir'aun, Sayyida Zainab, and Khadija, mother of Fatima, to cite a few. Women of the Ahl al-Bayt are incomparable. However, I would like to also celebrate and honor other women who are advocates in helping change the course of human history. Some of which include Fatima al-Fihri, founder of the very first academic university, Mother Teresa, for devoting her life to the services of the poor, American civil rights activist Rosa Parks, or Malala, who survived being shot in the head and has become a global advocate for women's rights for education. It's the 21st century and women are still struggling to claim their basic rights. There is a huge number of women titled as activists, feminists, working towards women's rights organizations throughout the world. But it's a bitter reality of our society that women have always been treated as secondary. Imam al-Khomeini once stressed that Fatima al-Zahra is and will remain the greatest role model for women in history. In the pre-Islamic period, the Arabs regarded women to be a piece of property. They were buried alive, were deprived of inheritance, and had no rights. They were considered a source of humiliation, and their very existence was seen as a source of shame. But thankfully, Islam was born, prohibiting misuse and inhumane treatment towards females in that era, giving birth to what is regarded today as women's rights. The great prophet of Islam took the woman's hand and delivered her from the slough of pagans' customs. The history of Islam testifies to the limitless respect the Messenger of God showed this noble infant, so as to demonstrate that women have a special greatness in society, and if she is not superior to a man, she is certainly no less than him. We witness this through the Prophet's treatment towards his daughter. For example, he would return back from his journeys straight to his daughter. He would offer his seat to his daughter. He would visit her before starting his day. This derives from his saying, "Fatima bid'atu minni wa ruhiha allati bayna janbay." So this day is a day of women verification and the day to establish her honor and the great role she plays in society. Here we stand in a very historical moment. that carries a prominent message set for humanity. Lady Fatima al-Zahra sets a role model for the importance of preserving one's femininity no matter how rough the situation gets. And even when she battles to deliver her point or view across, it's crucial that she doesn't embody a male character. Rather, she should focus on delivering in her own ideal feminine way. Sayyidah Fatima al-Zahra set a system revolving around the importance of the human role in seeking justice and defeating oppressors, which would create a generation that seeks maturity. Fights for freedom and believes in change to defeat the challenges which will try to dishonor us as humans. So after the death of Prophet Muhammad, Fatima al-Zahra fought for her rights and the rights for her husband Ali and the rights for the nation as a whole. I would like to rewind back to the dreadful event which took place during the life of Fatima al-Zahra, an event that led to one of the first and greatest speeches held by any female rights speaker in history. Our Lady Fatima spoke out against tyranny and injustice. Fadak was the name of the land that was stripped away from Our Lady Fatima. This stand that Our Lady Fatima took encouraged females globally to lead by example for generations to come. For all the verses revealed in the Holy Quran for women, Fatima is the perfect model who translated every verse into action in her life. She was a complete woman, being a daughter, a wife, and a mother at the same time. So what is it that truly makes a great mother? Is it her tenderness, her selflessness, or her generosity? A proverb stated that the hand that rocks the cradle will rule the nation and its destiny. I'm not here to discuss that proverb. Instead, I would like to ask you a simple question. Who is getting more pleasure out of the rocking of the cradle? Is it the mother or is it the child? To me, it's the mother, because it's her heart that rocks the cradle. الأم التي تهز السرير بيمينها تهز Yes. I would like to conclude by bringing to your attention the position of women from the viewpoint of Imam Khomeini, rahmatullah alayh, as he emphasized that the true role of women in society through Islamic perceptions. One of the most prominent sayings recorded by him goes by, Al-mar'atu kal-Qur'an, kilahuma ukila ilayhuma sun'a al-insan. Like the noble Quran itself, women have the function of rearing and training true human beings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.